Hey guys, David with Binary Masterclass here, and today we're going to do a walkthrough of one of the brokers I've been trading more recently with my binary options trading, and that is Quotex. As you know, I trade several brokers. I think diversification in any investment scenario, but also specifically binary options trading is very important. You don't want to have all of your eggs in one basket, especially when the brokers that we're dealing with are not regulated in the United States. Now, not all brokers are available for US customers to use. Quotex, I think, is one of the better brokers that is available for US customers. It's also available for most customers around the world as well, which is convenient because in the trading room, we have customers from many, many countries and many continents from around the world. So it's good to use brokers that are available pretty much everywhere, and Quotex is widely available. So without further ado, let's get into the walk around. All right, guys, so welcome to the Quotex web trading platform. As you can see, you're logged in under my live account. I've got about $3,500 in this account today after today's trading. And they actually have a pretty good platform here at Quotex. I would say not as good as Pocket Option, but one of the better ones that I have seen. So a couple of the features that you have, you can choose between the type of graph that you see. I prefer the area graph, but you can come down here and switch to candles. One of the nice features is if you scroll with your mouse, your finger on your mouse, you can actually zoom in or zoom out the screen pretty easily just with the scroll of a mouse, which is pretty nice. I've got my candlesticks set on 1 minute right here, but you can change between 1 minute, 2 minutes, all the different kinds of seconds, change the duration of your candlesticks, which is nice. But again, I prefer trading the area graph. So we go back to the area graph here. The trading platform is actually pretty simple and standard as well. You can enter your dollar amount investment in terms of dollars. Right now I have a $1 trade entered. And you can either just click up and down to raise the dollar amount, or you can type in here, which is typically what I do, or you can switch over and do account percentages. Oftentimes I'll trade 1 to 5% on our different entry sizes. So it's easy to actually switch back and forth there and type in your entry sizes. You can also switch time. Now I typically trade 1 minute durations. So you can switch to the timed duration, and you've got 1 minute here, and you can click in different amounts of times. It'll give you preset times to make your entries a little bit quicker. Or you can switch over to a trade ending time frame. You can switch it to end about 2 minutes out from where you take the trade. So you can see as I switch the ending time, it'll move that end of trade line in and out. Some trading strategies revolve around ending your trade at the beginning of a candlestick or the end of a candlestick, and so that can be an important feature. And then of course your call trades and your put trades are executed with these buttons right here, and when you hover over a call trade, it'll of course indicate with that highlighted area that you're betting that the trade will go up. Now down here you can see a summary of your open and your closed trades. If I were to open up a trade, it would actually, let me do that. Let me see, what do I think Aussie or Euro USD is going to do here? I think there's a good chance it's going to go down. I'm going to put a $1 put in place, and we've got a terrible fill just because we're later in the trading day, and so sometimes our fills don't get executed where we want because the currency's already moving. So you can see when I open up this trade, I see the duration left, and I guess I left the trade time on the end of trade time being the 11:04 time frame. So I've got a little under a minute left in this trade. And if you drop down your window here, you can actually see the exact opening price. There's a trade ID. It'll tell you what the payout was when you entered the trade. It will tell you the duration of the trade. This is going to be a 1 minute and 23 second trade based upon where I entered, and it'll also tell you the pipettes that you were in or out of the money. Now I happen to be about 3 pipettes in the money on this trade, which is nice. It'll be green, and it'll give you your payout amount if you are in the money, and it'll be 0 in red if you happen to lose or be in the losing position on this trade. Now, I am currently just in the money with 7 seconds left. And, oh, come on. There we go. We won that trade and received a payout of $1.80 on our $1 investment. Now, that was on the Euro USD here. You can switch around to your different currencies, or that was on the Euro Pound, I'm sorry. I have the Euro USD and the Euro Pound both selected up here, so I can switch between the currencies that I have highlighted up here. And if I want to add or take away or add specifically currencies, I can come up in here and see which currencies are paying out the best. There's only 2 over 80 right now. They're not OTC, and we don't trade OTC, so there were only 2 currencies over 80% on the 1 minute time frame currently available. So if I wanted to select an additional currency, I would come down here to Pound CAD. I would just select Pound CAD and it'll add it to the top of the list. And if I would like to get rid of a currency, I just click the X right there, and it will get rid of it for me as well. Now, some of the other features that you may be interested in utilizing in your trading are the indicators, which you can find if you select this button right here. There are a number of indicators here, and you can actually change the parameters on many of these indicators, which is nice. For example, moving average. If you click on the moving average, you can come and change your period time. You can change it from the simple moving average to the different kinds of moving averages. You can change the color of the moving average line. You can actually even change the thickness of the line as well. If I were to wait a minute, and it'll change the thickness. Sometimes it takes a moment to react. So then I've added that moving average in. Now, if you want to get rid of an indicator, let me get rid of that indicator column. You simply come down here. You can edit the indicator, or you can actually delete the indicator off of your screen. So a pretty handy feature as well. And right now you can see I also have the stochastic oscillators up, which I sometimes utilize for one of my strategies. If I wanted to get rid of those, simply click there. And guys, those are some of the main features of the active trading that you're gonna probably want to take advantage of. It's easy to deposit with Quotex. You come over here to deposit, and you can either, 2 of the most popular methods of depositing are either clicking on Coinbase, and you can connect your Quotex account directly to your Coinbase account, which makes it very convenient because it's a little simpler than paying via Bitcoin through your Coinbase account, where you have to copy an ID hash from your Coinbase, from your Quotex, and then paste it into Coinbase. This actually direct connects the 2 accounts, which is a nice feature. I typically utilize that. You can also go over here to the Bitcoin function, enter the amount of Bitcoin in dollars that you would like to deposit, and when you click deposit, it's going to create an ID hash that you just copy and paste into your crypto wallet. And if you don't have to be using Coinbase, you can use any crypto wallet, but you're gonna copy and paste that ID, the crypto ID hash, directly into your wallet. That's a nice feature as well. You can also, the withdrawals are very simple. Right now I've got $3,529 for withdrawal. If I wanted to withdraw $1,000, then I would actually just paste the Bitcoin. I'm gonna withdraw it in Bitcoin, because that is this is how I deposited my funds. So you have to withdraw funds in the method that you deposited the funds as a part of the anti-money laundering regulations. You would paste the crypto hash from your crypto wallet directly into the purse field, and then you click confirm, and then it'll line up here, and you can see I've actually made a few withdrawals already. It'll send it off to the accounting department, and you often will get your withdrawal from Quotex in a matter of minutes. I have had one withdrawal take a few days, but that is unusual. I've had most of my withdrawals come through in a matter of minutes. And one of the nice features too here is I didn't mention is you can actually scroll down and see your recent closed trade history in a very convenient fashion, where you don't have to actually go to the, you can click on it and go to a closed trades screen, but you can actually see all of your closed trades from the day. Once your trade closes, you can see and remember back what you won and what you lost to know how to continue trading. And so Pocket Options, you actually have to click onto a closed trades tab. This keeps it all visible from your active trading screen, which is nice. And so guys, I just wanted to let you know that we do trade both Pocket Option and Quotex in our live daily trading session, and we accommodate both. And I just want to take a minute and invite you to come trade with us. This week, my goal is to double both of my Quotex and my Pocket Option accounts, which I can do if I trade a mere 15% in increase per day. Today I hit my 15% targets in both my Pocket Option and my Quotex account. I'm on track to double both of my accounts this week, which, guys, is actually a pretty realistic and achievable goal. I often do much more than that, but this week I'm just taking a very conservative stance and just attempting to double the accounts. If I can go above that, I will, but that is my target. If you like what you're seeing and want to learn how you can make money trading binary options, then head on over to binarymasterclass.com or click the link in the description to join us in our live daily trading sessions, where you will have access to our team of knowledgeable, friendly experts, our full suite of custom indicators, as well as a host of other benefits to help you make consistent daily profits. As always, if you found this video helpful, remember to leave a like. If you have questions about the ins and outs of trading binary options, drop a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the trading room.